Alright, chat. Listen. This has been going on for months. And I've been playing the game once a week. As we discussed last time, this is it. This is the final Oblivion. It doesn't mean I'll never come back to it. I still have never finished the main questline in Oblivion. But in my current configuration right now in life, I just want this to be over. So we'll finish up Shivering Isles. And while I'm doing that, I'll make sure to absorb souls. Shambles Skull. What am I doing here again? In order to remake the staff, you need 2 items. The Eye of Clitra and this branch of the Tree Shades. The first is an eye. Wait. Oh, wait. What does my character look like? Oh. Oh, yeah. Is there any way to cover them up? I know some fantasy armors leave a little bit of skin exposed. You know, for the extra protection.
Your light will shine no more.
But I think he needs a little bit more titty protection.
How dare you invade this holy place? Your belly. Die, heretic.
Blade has increased to 78. Strong potions of healing, that's pretty good. Put Band-Aid on the nipples. No. Unless it's mithril. Get in there yet. It's gotta be mithril. Madness, Claymore, Matrix. Chad, I had a weird Matrix dream. Put on some pasties, you slut. I said that to Nortz. Like last year. After, my stream got banned. I don't remember, like, yeah, I just remember the green. I remember the green in the Matrix. I don't know what kind of dream it was overall, but maybe it was not a bad one. Master of Stealth. So my build is so dumb because I'm basically hitting everything with a sword. But I'm also... I've attempted to do this, like, a stealth kind of thing. But that hasn't worked either.
I will cast you into the darkness!
Your light will shine no more.
I will cast you into the
Your
darkness!
light will shine no more.
Where did he go?
How dare you invade this holy place? Heretic. Your light will shine.
They can't really hurt me, can they? Like, not much, at least.
No more.
Sort of hacking away at them.
No more. Die, heretic. We'll cast you into the darkness.
What a mess. My magic is garbage too, by the way, so it's not like I can just use magic against them. Alright. we're tasting the goodness of the biscuit now. Have you heard the tragedy of Darth Pelagius the Wise? Have you ever heard? You ever heard of the tragedy? The tragedy. The tragedy. That's like one of those Holy Grail impressions. Like Homer Simpson is one. I don't really have a Homer Simpson impression. Like Ross can do, but Marge, I can't even really do that. But my White Whale Holy Grail impression is the way Ian McDermott says, the tragedy. Like he's got a weird like weariness to his voice, like a rasp. I'm pretty sure he had like laryngitis the day they filmed that. I think he said that. But it's just so weird and just like memorable. Can you do top-notch shitty Bender? Well, John DiMaggio was signing not far from me, and I mentioned this when I was at Too Many Games, and I was like, man, I should go over and just say hi. Be like, hi! And then he would have looked at me crazy and called security on me. But apparently at one point he did kind of walk over. I was unaware of this, but he walked over and investigated and like tried to get a look at who I was because I had a long line and he was trying to figure out like what voice actor is this? If only he knew. If only he knew. Mr. DiMaggio, one of my impressions is a terrible version of your Bender. And what I do is, I made it into Tinky Winky. Excellent work. Actually, there is something Tinky Winky in the works at the moment. Something Tinky Winky related for the Tinky Winky fans out there. I know there's a couple. Sure love running around in a circle. That's where I came in from? No, I didn't. Oh, this is not where I came in from. I'm sure I've alerted every single, like, life form in a 10-mile radius with my antics here, so is it even worth the pretense of stealth? Infinite books.
He was here a second ago.
Luminary Kaz.
That's the best you can do.
Who's this guy? Fuck that guy. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, go get them. Get their asses. Alright. Wait. Can we stealth this? The eye is open. What's going on over here? I wish there was a way to just click on the item and have it just recharge fully without having to go through all your soul gems.
I will cast you into the darkness.
I will cast you into the darkness.
So much for stealth.
I will.
I know what you're gonna do. I only ask that you don't do it.
Cast
Thank you.
into the darkness.
You'll never
Die,
take me down.
heretic. Your
your
light will
worst.
shine no more.
Okay, Citra is dead. Taking her eye should
I
be a
will
simple
cast-
matter. Sirta. Marina Sirtis. Robes that I'm going to take and never
You
use.
into the darkness. I will cast you into the darkness. Yeah! How dare you invade this holy place? I will cast you into the darkness.
Where will you cast me? This reminds me of the Joker car I saw, because question mark. I saw a Joker car, chat. I think I took a picture of it. I don't know if I showed the stream, but I found someone who was driving in Brooklyn, and his car had... Oh, question mark's a Riddler. Shit. But yeah, I found a Joker car. Basically, the back window, the rear view window, the rear window was all Joker. The sides were Joker. There was a little Joker statuette figurine sitting on top of the back of the car. It said "ha ha ha ha" on the windows. There was no secret penis, no. I did take a picture, yeah. I don't know if I showed it on stream. Did I show that?
You are not one of us. Sirta has fallen into darkness. Rakeran will lead the apostles to the light.
I have to show you one day, chat. I just need to make sure the license plate isn't in there. Even though the license plate is probably something like JKR forever. My father was a gambler. License plates are public info. You drive around with them. Yeah, but, you know. What if this guy is trying to keep his identity hidden from Batman? These are things we don't think about. Oh boy. At least they're not that difficult. Got a matrix. Got a matrix there. Is it, Vinny, is it this? No. No. We're not talking a nice car. We're just talking Like some, like, hoopty. Is that New York's Chinatown? I don't know. Is that street legal? No, and that's why the Joker drives it. Is it this one? Okay, now people are... No, you know what? No, it's not. Also not this. God, how many Joker cars are there? Just show us already. I know, but I have to go through all my photos. I got chat, like, waiting for the Joker car. How about this? It's not going to be that worth it. The one funny aspect of it, I found it. The one really funny aspect is the Joker, like, action figure sitting... Oh god, it's even... Chat, it's even better than I thought it was. Hang on, I got this. If you're willing to wait, I can show you the Joker car. It actually is really funny. Okay, I got this. Alright, I'm gonna send it. I gotta share them. Yes. Well... Okay, the music in the game is making me think there's some kind of unknown threat approaching, but is it? I guess that's my answer. It's a scallion brute. Like the onion. Okay, I'm just gonna continue standing there. I got one more photo, chat. Here it is. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Joker car. Engage. Ah, shit. I have to drag it over my desktop. Right, here it is. Oh, god damn it. This is why I wrote, why can't this be easy? Right, here it is. Here's the... There's the Joker car. It's better than I thought because it also says ha 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 toxic ha 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 on the back of it. So as you can see, there's the Joker action figure sitting like he's in the jail cell in the Dark Knight, you know, cavern. And here's another one. Here's a better view of the action figure on the top. It says, why so serious, of course. Ha ha ha, toxic. And then here's this photo. And as you can see, it also says ha 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 in the back windows. And there's there's the Joker. The Heath leather Joker. The Heath, yeah. Not even a full Joker wrap. Disappointing. I know, we saw a couple other Joker cars, including one that had a full green and purple color scheme. So I do feel it's a little bit lazy. Oh, that one particular spot under that one tree. This, you know, you get used to playing a game, and after a while the visuals just don't hit the same way, but that is genuinely gorgeous. Good on you, game. Milker? We have a car here called the Vagina Machine. What's this? I feel like this is a whole other segment. Like how I do my pizza reviews, it's just like weird car reviews. Usi Balenciaga. Would you pull up in that whip? Yeah, I would be brolic. Would you do car reviews as Gray Leno? I don't know if that would actually... That'd probably lose views, I think. What are you doing, dog? All right. I would watch Gray Leno react content. I don't like when you say that like that, though. That's just like a weird way to say that.
Dare attack me?
Oh my god, it's me! It's the Dark Link battle. Wow, we sucked. Pick up the sword. He has a sword that I do not have. Very fine Madness Claymore. Oh wait, no, it's Shadowrend. Right? Damage health on strike. Weakness to magic on strike. Show his knees. Not a skater. It wasn't skater boy. Playing with the skater toys. I have both items that Dias needs to recreate the staff. Alright. We're not going that way. No more caves, someone said, hopefully. It's all caves. It's all caves from here on out. This expansion has a lot of silly side quests, by the way. Very interesting characters like runs in circles. I believe it, and I'm sorry I'm not going to end up doing a lot of that stuff. I think I got burnt out before I even got here. There was runs in circles who said nee, 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 nee. So that was fun. At least we got to see that. Nobody plays this anymore. You know what it is? Everyone finished the game before I did. I have, like, with some of the way I play games and how infrequently I stream a game sometimes, like once a week, it takes me 30 years to get through an RPG. What? I feel like we need more RimWorld streams. You do. You do. I genuinely don't get bored of RimWorld. I love it. I really, really love playing it. And it, like, kind of sucks because, okay, so I got the Odyssey expansion, and the game updated. So I figured, you know what, let me try it. Let me try loading my game. And it just said, your colony has failed, or something like that. And it didn't even zoom into the map. And it said just game over, basically. So... maybe there's I think it might be a mod. I reverted back and it works. It's fine. But I wonder if it's just a mod that wasn't updated. If anyone knows how to maybe get that to 1.6, I think like 70% of my mods are actually like fine and work. So I'm wondering if there's still a way to do that. I've been watching videos about Odyssey, and I actually they just dropped a bunch of merch for it. I bought all of it like a fucking weirdo.
You have the items. Contrary to all prediction. Once again, you defy the path set before you. However, what comes next is now unclear. If you wish to confront what is to come, I shall create the staff for you. Individuality? is an illusion. However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper of the great library of Jiggalag.
You want to know how I got these scars?
As you wish. You possess the eye and the branch. Together, they shall form the physical shape of the staff of Sheogorath. After I shape them into the staff, you must take it to the seat of power in the Shivering Isles, the palace of Sheogorath. There, imbue the staff with power from the font of madness. Soak the staff in the waters of the land, and it will open its full power to you. You have defied the expected and accomplished something that denies all logic. I must contemplate the error in my calculations. Now, take your treasure and leave me.
Dude works fast. I want to be someone's Wes Johnson. Like, they just gave him so many different roles in this game. Dracula. Yeah. No, but it's just like, I think it's awesome. They're just like, oh, we got another guy. Like, do you want to just do his voice? And he's like, yeah, okay. That would require you to take acting classes. Fuck, that hurts. No matter how right you are. Not in a bad way. No, I was in a bad way. I took that the worst way possible. I'm despondent now. I do need to take acting classes if I want to do more stuff like that, though. That's true. It turns out, like, voicing your favorite RPG characters for a full game isn't enough to become a good actor. But the more you do it, the more things you pick up. Which beetle are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Rongo. Gray Leno content doesn't make for a good audition tape, unfortunately. Yeah. I actually do have a reel now. Can we see it? No. As opposed to a fake? Yeah. Well, it's a fun hobby. If it gets to become like a thing where someone hears me... Like, that's really how I've gotten all of the roles. I have some... Probably have a good 5 or 6 things that I've done work for that haven't come out yet, which is neat. But once in a while someone asks me if I want to do some kind of voice work. Just because they watched a stream of mine, they like the voice. So it's kind of... It does kind of work. If you stream, sometimes you just get work.
Always a pleasure.
Ah, something is wrong with the font of madness. It won't accept the staff. Perhaps Haskell will know what's wrong with it. Someone shit in there?
Ah, you're back. You may have noticed that we have a bit of a problem.
How much of your VA stuff has been on the mic you're using right now? This is a headset mic, so not oh god, probably just stuff cut from the streams, like cartoons that people have made, animations, but no. Anything more than that? No.
Order. The taint appeared only a short time ago, but it has spread quickly. I fear that soon we will all be serving a new master. Yes. His agents must have found a way to poison the font with order. Once the source of madness becomes the font of order, Jiggalag is won. This is true. Very little surprises me, but your successes against the advance of order have left me astonished. Speechless. Indeed, it is your very success that must have led Jiggalag to this unexpected avenue of attack. His usual approach is much less imaginative. Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned the pools of mania and dementia that feed the tree. I suspect the traitor Syl. Jiggalag has never had an original thought in his existence. Be that as it may, you will have to enter the fountainhead beneath the tree and find the source of the poison.
That's usually what I end up doing.
The font flows with the sap of the Tree of Madness, which it draws up from deep beneath the palace. The fountainhead leads down to the pools of dementia and mania, where the insanity of the realm's inhabitants settles. Jiggalag's minions must have introduced order into the very wellspring of madness. You must cleanse the pools, or order has won the war. My work is never done.
If I was smart, I'd go offload some stuff back at my shack in Cyrodiil, but I've given up. Just immediately dead. Oh! We discovered a chrysalis that generates a tame gnarl cultivator. Perhaps these gnarls can help me halt the spread of order. So, that wasn't an enemy? These things cannot die correctly. If you make the gnarls ragdoll hard enough, the game crashes. That's the Oblivion magic. The Bethesda magic. No. You have to find one named Barkley. Gnarls Barkley? Is that where he got his name from? Trees? Okay, it seems the tame gnarls here can halt the spread of order throughout the dungeon and use their help. What's that? You didn't want any more caves? This isn't a cave, chat. This is an underground root system. Feed me, Seymour! It is totally different. Hey, I got some amber. Could use that to make some more armor. Chat, am I gonna say it or are you? About the color of her energy?
Nah, I suppose. He was here a second ago.
Pew, pew, pew.
You should have stayed hidden. Now you will taste my lord's power.
Now you will die. Jigalag's priests are poisoning the roots of the Tree of Madness. Loudest sound in all of the world. It's nice down here. What do you think it smells like down here? It's mold. Why are you not checking the tree dude's knees? Because I don't think trees are skater boys. It's probably not even worth checking. Oh! Oops. This way. Tree board. Hello, Frodo. I am Tree board. I will talk very slowly. Treebeard never met Frodo. This was a canonical bit. Thank you for helping correct the canonical mistake in my stream bit. Frodo and Sam were basically separate from everyone for 80% of the journey. Yeah, but they inherited a freak. That's Gollum coughing up a hairball. That kills at weddings. Whose hair was it?
disturbances. They don't groom themselves, Precious. Why do we have to do it? Why does we have to groom them? It's disgusting. Right, I should only do it. Oh, they're sleeping.
Moonlight shield. Shield is heavy armor. I'm approaching weight limit rapidly. Okay, well now I can make a full set of, like, amber armor and not look like a fucking himbo. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Very Fine Madness Claymore is 15 points of damage health. This is also 15 points, but this weighs 53. Finally, in the final episode, you can have satisfactory armor. Yeah. Time to drink some of those potions I'll never end up using.
You days was gonna be the days they was gonna throw it back to us.
You might need them later. That's what I'm saying. The puzzle solving in this game is insane. Touch a weird tree pustule until it vomits a dude. And then the dude goes to the door and then you've successfully have done it. These ragdolls are fucked up. Eat your ingredients. I can't believe I'm still keeping all this. I'm gonna get rid of one of those. That'll give me a little bit of breathing room. I do plan on actually making the full set of amber armor. We've come this far. Oh, so much for stealth. I'm not wearing my stealth armor, so.
With my lord's power.
still picking shit up. I can cleanse. Oh. Awful. I can cleanse the pool. Wait, did I not do the thing? Oh shit. I think that took me back to the entrance. I think it's a little too late to reload. Because it starts at the beginning of an instance. Well, now I can definitely make every piece of amber armor I've ever needed. The best light armor in the entire game. And then it will be game over. So it'll be worth it. I'll just save those elixirs to the end. I watched that Final Fantasy IX retrospective. Again, it's like good background noise. Like I could even listen to it while I'm driving and just not watch it. So that's good. But yeah, it was really good. Andrew Blewett is the name of the channel. It's like 4 hours on Final Fantasy IX, which is a very good amount. And then I watched the Final Fantasy VIII one as well, which that I paid less attention to. But, you know, it left the dude confused. It's like he liked the game after he played it twice. So that's kind of the thing with FF8. It's an interesting thing about that game for me was I wanted it to be amazing. And I guess I overlooked when you're a kid especially, I was like 14. I overlooked some of the stuff that didn't make a whole lot of sense, both in the story and the gameplay. But I do kind of agree that a second playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII helps clarify some stuff, and you pick up a little bit more. And once you figure out how to cheese the gameplay, it works better. It was confusing. It is confusing. I remember I had to like make a spreadsheet. But yeah, no, it is a good game. It has like a lot of positive elements, and then there's a lot of stuff that's just not fully explained. Then that's why people. One of his arguments was that's why some people have come up with theories like Squall is dead to help the story make sense. Which ironically, the Squall is dead theory takes away any of the stuff that actually do make sense. And makes it make less sense. All in an attempt to explain why the game gets so weird post Disc 1. I hate any theories that say the character is dead or in a coma. I think that's some of the worst writing, if not done really, really, really well, and with like perfect clarity and intent. Maybe not perfect, but yeah, I think you really have to nail that if you're gonna go for it. That, and also it was all a dream.
To join us? The Mad God's deluded followers.
Honor will rule.
bloody-handed duke comes to claim another victim. You may find me rather harder to kill than poor innocent Thaden. Where's Sheogorath now? He's abandoned you as he did me.
Aren't you dead? How are you still speaking? There's some fucking enemy here somewhere. Okay, I'm here. Surely something is going to happen now. Did one of the other priests, the Order priests, clip through the ground? I think it is very possible. There seems to be, oh my... Oh my god. I've cleansed both pools. I should be able to imbue this. That's the sound of, like, 5 or 6 instances of that sound effect playing all at once. It's a jet engine. I've gained the power of Sheogorath, but also I cannot move because I have too much weight on me. By a decent amount too. I'm just gonna drop this.
My lord, our Mazel Zuda sent me to find you. She requests your immediate assistance.
Our Mazel Zuda?
I don't know, my lord. She only said it was a matter of the gravest import to the security of the realm.
Always a pleasure.
My lord, I'm glad to see you. We have a developing
I'm not glad to
situation
see
that
you.
requires your attention. Order. An obelisk has activated just outside the palace. I've ordered my Orioles to engage the enemy. I expect that this is the beginning of the final assault. The cursed usurper Jigalag himself may even take the field before the end. What are your orders, my lord? With pleasure, my lord. My Orioles will gladly die in your service.
The Oreos, yes. The Juggalos are gonna attack the with the Oreos.
Kneel before the saints. Orioles, to me!
A second obelisk has appeared. Oh, right. Right. The knights have the hearts. And then you have to shut it down before another priest appears. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Holy shit rate. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to lower the fucking bit rate. I know Twitch was doing something where they've increased the streaming caps, but I haven't gotten it yet. I don't think. Because I've reviewed some of my footage recently, and I'm like, oh, that looks uglier, and I'm only like 800 off from what I was previously. $1440p. I'm assuming that's gonna make a difference, right? Like, but I also, man, I hate the idea of going down to 6,000 kbps because that's gonna look like big shit. You have to opt in. What is the limit on the 1440p?
Before the saints.
Isn't the cap on Twitch 6,000? It is, but you can kind of get away with it, but with no guarantees. So I do 7,200 or so. And but I used to do 8,000. But too many people were getting, like, bumped down to a lower bitrate and 720p, so I said, fuck it, I'll just, you know. I'll just go, I'll do, you know, the best I can to make the stream not look like shit. If you use AV1 encoding, you save 33% of your bitrate because of compression.
You all just have, but you are no daydream.
Well, if ever there was a time to use my best spells... Game crashed. Didn't save. It didn't crash, that was the ending. Imagine. Was it that spell that crashed the game, you think? The game always crashes at this part of the game. I'm just gonna have to press the save button constantly.
Your Grace.
Guess we're doing this again.
Defend the palace.
This is such a clunky process. This whole thing of, like, use the 3 hearts.
Defend the palace. Defend the palace for the mad god.
That dude's hair showing through his helmet. The fuck? Like, you want to shut this down, you have to press the thing. Then wait. Wait for the moment, and then press it again. And then wait a moment, and then wait a moment, and then wait. The priest can't summon, can't do it while the priest is here. The priest will just negate that. Oh man, there's a lot of these fucking guys. Alright, I got one at least. The fuck?
Orioles, to me!
Really wish I had that light armor right about now. One, two. Wrong. Do not want sword. No, no, incorrect. Sword is not wanted. Oh. Lordy. Lord. Lord, Lord. Please. Please, Lord.
Who's there?
Hello, who's there? What do you mean, hello, who's there?
Matt, I prepare the way for my Lord Jiggalag.
Why can I even talk to
prepare
you?
the way for my Lord Jiggalag.
I'm not supposed to be able to talk to that dude, I don't think. Alright, what do I have here? I have to have some kind of scroll that can do something interesting, right? Summon the ghost.
The staff, but you are no Daedric prince.
All right. So they didn't want to they didn't want to fix this, or I saved. Yes, I saved. This quest is fucked. It always crashes during the fight. I'm not going to summon anything.
Defend the palace!
I saved. I absolutely saved. %150%. I know I saved. And I saved after this, even. What? Wait, did I not? Fucking hell. Okay, quick saving. Just all I'm gonna do is use some potions and save again. I wanna make sure that we are good, strong potion of healing, grace, and healing and healing.
You hold the staff, but you are no Daedric prince. This ends as it always does. Order shall reign. Another of Sheldura.
Man, Oblivion has the best combat.
Foolish schemes. Your staff does not make you a danger.
Fucking. Ah! God damn it, man. The challenge is beating him before the crash timer. Certainly seems like it.
You hold the staff, but you are no Daedric prince. This ends as it always does. Order.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna still try. I'm gonna end up doing all this stuff, and then it's gonna just fucking crash again, isn't it? And then you use the soul gem, and then you have to scroll back down to the soul gem. Oh, you can't repair while you're in battle, right?
Shall we?
This game needs some work. Lower difficulty and one-shot him before the game crashes.
You hold the staff.
No, I'm gonna do this legit. I'm gonna do this legit. Fuck! I saved. I saved. I don't know if it's gonna fucking crash as soon as I load in, but I saved. If the save file is corrupted, I'm just gonna watch an ending and then just stop. Crash. Bethesda's actual advice. Load a save from before. Wait a few minutes for everything to load. Avoid triggering dialogue. Lower difficulty to novice to try defeating Jiggalag quickly. Reduce settings on PC or switch to performance mode. Fully close the game or restart the game. Actually, like, insane that this was allowed. Wow. Apparently, if you wait 20 hours after the helmet appears and then wait 1 after every sentence, it stops it from crashing. Not kidding. That's crazy. It's a ludonarrative structure. It's meant to strain your sanity here in the Isles of Madness. I'm expecting a 10-hour video essay on how Oblivion Shivering Isles is actually genius. And then it happens. The game crashes. I'll try one more thing and then I'm gonna just watch it ending. This
Speak,
is
citizen.
lower video quality, by the way. Here's what I'm gonna do, chat. Here's what I'm gonna do. Novice. Wasn't there a patch for this game where they added another difficulty and like a slider to also help customize things further? There was, I don't know if it came out yet, but there was some patch. Oh, it's in beta. Okay. Maybe that fixes this nonsense. Basically one-shot everything, so... Okay, saved here. Actually, kind of more of a pleasant gaming experience now. It's good when you remove actually having to play it. Yeah.
Who's there?
That's it. That's the Oblivion playthrough. It has driven me to the point of madness. And therefore, it is won. and it's lewd narrative intercourse is what it is. Let's watch.
Enough! I am beaten. The Grey March is ended. For millennia, this drama is unfolded.
Remember, you have to sleep 1 hour after every sentence.
Conquered this land, only to be transformed back into that gibbering fool, Sheogorath. It was not always so. Once I ruled this realm, a world of perfect order. My dominion expanded across the seas of Oblivion with each passing era. The other princes, fearful of my power, cursed me with madness, doomed me to live as Sheogorath, a broken soul reigning in a broken land. Once each era,
I'm just on my
I was
phone.
allowed my true form, conquering this world anew. And each time I did, the curse was renewed, damning me to exist as Sheogorath. Now, though, you have ended the cycle. You now hold the mantle of madness, and Jigalag is free to roam the voids of Oblivion once more. I will take my leave, and you will remain here, mortal. Mortal, king, god, it seems uncertain. This realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your station. Fare thee well, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
All right. That's it? I don't know if this person's game is also like messed up. There's a bit of dialogue with the butler guy.
You've done it. Well done, Lord Sheogorath. I never doubted you for a moment. Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, there are matters that deserve your attention. As Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend. You may request any
bunch
of the
of
Golden Saint
duties.
or Dark Seducer escorts at the castle to accompany you. They will defend you to the death. You may also summon entertainment to your throne room. Your predecessor found this most invigorating. Speak with me if you wish entertainment. You also have the ability to affect the weather in your realm. As it is an extension of yourself, it will often have an effect on you as well. You also have the benefit of Sheogorath's protection. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your castle. Many of these abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave this realm, they will not likely function.
So that's Oblivion. Okay, listen, let's just kind of do a recap here. You know, I enjoyed the game. I did. I had a good time with it. I hope you enjoyed it. It was like, I like playing the janky Bethesda games once in a while, and Oblivion is probably better than Skyrim in a lot of ways. I think it might be the better game overall, and the remaster was generally really good. I am burnt the fuck out on this game, and I also, like I said, you know, after doing all those good quest lines, I don't really want to do the main quest line. So I had my fun with it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. There's a chance I would go back to it. They are updating it, apparently. Maybe they'll fix this. even if so, and I'm like ever in the mood to just actually finish the game, then, you know, we'll resume from where I left off. Hopefully the game's fixed. I don't know. But I say maybe, but that's like a 10% chance. So it's fine. I got a lot out of it, and I'm not complaining. So hope you enjoyed it. Probably that. Just works. It just works. It just works. That with the ragdolls. Yeah, the Shivering Isles is missing. Stop! I don't know why my voice sounded like that. You violated the law. Game crashes or stutters. Times 10. Got lost. I did see someone get launched. I tried Sneaky Archer and failed. I aggroed. A lot of that. I didn't give a shit about. A lot of problems. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to give myself a... Yeah, that's a bingo just for game crashes. Well, thank you, chat, for watching. You know, it was something. It was something, all right. And hopefully the game gets patched so they fix that, because that was some garbage. So give me just a minute, and we'll spend a little bit of time training in Monster Rancher. So, be right with you.